Hello, it's me, and I'm playing Tomb Raider Lara on the PC. This is the Coastal Ruins, Part 2, Level 14. Right, we're going to go up to two pickups. They're over here. One's in the water, and it's a bit of a tight one. And the other is on top of this jumpy thing. Don't jump in the water, Lara. Very easy to fall off. I don't like these hidden things. Ugh. This area, I don't like it because it holds a bit of a memory for me, and that was it. It was very difficult, so not liking it, to be honest. A little bit overcomplicated, and it's a hub to about 6 levels apparently, which I didn't know. Pick up the grenades, Lara, if you don't mind. Lara has a bit of trouble getting out of this water side because of the lowness of the. Try and get us, I should turn over. Oh crap, oh, this stupid thing. Nothing else down there at all, and I think it sweeps you out a little bit. The tide or whatever it is. Now we've done that, so we'll end up with a skeleton guy turning up. There is a cheat where you can use the, what is it, crossbow? And you can basically press number 1, and you look for the thing like that, press number 1 and it gives Lara a normal pistol and you get unlimited ammo on your thing. I don't know if it works with, I don't think it works with, there's having a go, oh, can't get him, can't get him, stupid little git. What I would normally do is use the explosive. I don't think it works with explosive, I could be wrong, but I'll just shoot at there he is. I didn't know you could shoot these guys, so that was a bit of a revelation. This area over here, I think it's an exit from one of the levels, and over there's a gateway over there, it's just an exit, you can't get in. So the main way we would normally go up and get this hill. There's a section coming up, and 2 skeletons will come out. We need to open the door, like a gate, with a key that we got from the Egyptian adventure thing, so if you haven't got the key, you'd have to go back, because you can go between this and the previous section. It's very confusing, because it confused me. I thought, oh, which level is this? I don't know. Right, we get these guys, we can either kill them, or we can just leave them alone. It doesn't really make any difference, so I'll let them come down, because let's blow them up. I want to blow both of them up together, but you can do that if you get them right next to each other. Don't go down there yet, because it's a room with a hole in the floor and a pillar that we can't move. So this bit here is very easy to fall off, and because there's a hole in the ground, if you make a mistake, Lara will fall right to the bottom. So we need to be a little bit careful, because it's a very long way down. It will kill Lara. Let's pick up here now. I fell off doing this, so I'm going to say there because it's a bit of a bugger to get back. I've been practicing all the later levels as well, so I've got a very high game save number there. The next bit we have to go into is to move. What is it? We have to make a platform appear in the room where there's a pillar with a hole in front of it, and we have to go back down, so it's a massive double back really, to be honest. Come on, don't want to overshoot this height. She has a habit of sometimes overshooting edges or just running off when you finish jumping. She just does about 10 strides afterward. The door up. This bit confused me way back. I was like, hang on a minute, you gotta go down there, but you can't move the pillar, but you gotta go up here, and then you have to go, the logic just lost on me. I'm totally stuck on this. Right, you come to this strange room, it all looks very nice. We need to get this door open later on by pulling this massive block, which sinks into the ground. So we have to go and activate. Beneath this room, there's the room we need to go to. So if you go there first, with the boulder, with the rope you've got to burn, you'd have to come back up because you can't do anything until you press that button there. So you must come here first, or you just end up running around going, what do I have to do? I don't get it. Well, I did that actually, that's what I used to do. Now, go back, and the loading thing always confused me because I don't know if it's something to do with this game was written 16 years ago. And the computers had less memory, so they probably loaded each section in pieces. I think that's what they did. I'm not sure exactly why they kept doing this loading thing. But... Right, so there's a boulder there, and a rock, on a rope. And this is very modern Tomb Raider. The latest Tomb Raider, Lara does a thing where she burns a rope baskets or whatever the net things that hold salvage or something, I don't know what it is. So, and you can get set on fire if you stand too close to this, which is very silly. Which I've actually done in my practice. So take this. We do, Lara. Oh, did I just set that off? I just set it off. Oh, I don't believe it. Like, what you could have done is, I stood on it. You can stand on it actually, but you have to be a bit careful. You normally jump up and then you'd set fire to it. I just, you just do that and it would set fire. It would do that and it would it would burn the thing and it would do it. And I've messed it up. It would just fall down. But you can stand on it, but it can fall on Lara really quickly. So it's best to just set fire to it because you'll probably end up catching Lara quite badly there. I'm a bit annoyed about that. I wanted to do that properly, but I did it wrong. So this is the bit where you should come second, not first, because this is the order it has to be in. Because the alarm's got the flare on. So we open this with the crowbar. Because coming here first, it's a bit like you have to go back up again, and then it's like, The one we've done this opens a doorway that leads to a new section. I'm trying to think which. It's the thing where there's a massive room, and then there's a rope swinging thing, which is amazing. There's a load. It always got me. I was like, I don't know why it's loaded. Alright, we're coming to here, and now if we'd come here first, there would have been a hole in the floor, and that square has been pushed up by me pushing that button. And this supports the ceiling where the massive square block is that we've just been near. We have to drag that almost like a Senate piece across the floor because it's right above us there. This loading is so annoying. Really annoying. So we go back, so this is the double back now, so I've got to go back to the bit where we just were, which is upstairs I suppose. Oh yeah, because I'm going to go back to the road. That forward roll thing that one is out of little holes in Chronicles will be very welcome here. The next section after that isn't too bad actually, because I was like, my memory of it was really tiresome. But you have to get 4 tridents, or trident heads, which are like arrowheads, and put them on 4 different statues with the poles, with a kind of spear thing, and then that activates a bunch of water, and in there's 4 fountains or something in this Temple of Poseidon, which you have to activate, and then that. Oh, be careful. Easy to fall off here. I've done it as many times. I've fallen straight off. All that way there. And then you dive down and that goes into the deeper next section, which is the Lost Library. So it all kind of starts to get a little bit involved. And I don't know why they had to make this game so utterly massive. I don't know what the idea was behind it, making it quite complicated. And... Right, so we go into here. Oh, that's a real mess about that is. And we need to get this door open, of course, and we have to bring that thing we're going to drag and put it onto this thing here, this kind of, what it would be like a thing. So we're above where we were before, we have to pull this out. This takes bloody ages, this is very implausible because this thing must weigh something like, I don't know, half a ton maybe. As it's hollow, of course. Okay, Lara, if you'll be so kind. If it was real, I don't know what this would be for. I mean, that would be impossible to move in the first place. It's like they made a a system of opening a door, but hid it, but with the intention of somebody finding it, like it actually was an actual puzzle. If they didn't want people going in there, they wouldn't have a block like that, would they? Very silly. So I've got to push it all the way to the corner. Using that grid system I used in all of the original Tomb Raiders, you've got this thing where you can't move it a certain way. You can't put it on the square you're standing on unless there's another one behind that. This will act like one of those spirit-y things. Now there's these things that look like crosses, but they're actually birds or something. And they always go towards that and they disappear, so when this thing turns up, it does a thing that takes Lara's energy away, or health. Don't think it sets her on fire, and be very careful because there's a bloody great hole there. Try not to fall off. A lot of these jars, they don't contain anything, so they're shootable, but there's nothing in them. So, let's go to here, and it should just basically go to this thing here. There it is. It should just go pop in a minute. I thought it was a cross, but apparently it's a bird. There you are. Bloody annoying this is. Now what do we have to do next, Lara? Okay, that gets rid of that. There's nothing in these pots. There's absolutely nothing. And the bigger green ones are not, they don't break. They're made out of metal or something. Right, I'm going to save here. Be careful, Lara. I've often fallen off of this one. I'm just going to save that there. I want to lose my original thing. Okay, we'll try and get down here because I've got a little bit of time, so I don't want to shoot past that. Going to slide down the pole. Don't like these things. Oh, Lara! Oh! Quick, Lara! That's a good thing I saved, isn't it? Did I save? I believe I saved in the wrong place. Don't like these. They're very long. I don't like these poles. Come on, maybe I was standing too far back. I'm too near even. Don't like it. I have no luck with these at all. There we are, Lara. Can't really hang and drop where you can with the ladder. We get to here, and what we've got is a corridor goes to a very implausible fantasy land. Ancient Egyptian, or is it pre-Roman? What this is? That's pre-Roman. Lift or something. Which we pull the lever on here, and it opens the, yeah, like that. It's amazing, isn't it? And it's very St. Francis Folly. And we're in a massive room. Okay, I'm going to stop here and I'll be back in the next part of Catacombs. Yeah, I'll stop here and I'll be back in the next part.